that they never.
Presented by Sprite, the 2K Sports pregame show.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Klay Thompson. Steph Curry's out there with Harden. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Aldridge in at the 4 slot. East All-Stars on defense. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Lowry. And here they go. LeBron with it. Picked up by Aldridge. Outside, Wall. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Wall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at that three-point shot.
1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. Curry attacking. Gasol with the block. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Wall with the slam.
The lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here's Curry, following the basket by John Wall. Outside Curry. He dishes it to Aldridge. Boom, he jams it straight down. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
New players in now for the East. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. They get it back. Kicks it out to Lillard. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Butler. East with the ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Lillard attacking. It's rebounded by T.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Millsap. And here's Korver from the arc. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. The East All-Stars up on top, up 8. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take so far on what the East All-Stars are doing?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Anthony is out there with Horford. Then there's Lowry, and it's LeBron James, and it's Wall in at the shooting guard position. Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Lowry's got the lead up to 8 now for the East All-Stars. And here we go with Damian Lillard. Tipped away. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Cousins. Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. James Harden, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Paul in for Damian Lillard. Now here is Lowry. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
16 seconds on the shot clock. 16.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Paul with the ball. Passes it to Harden. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Horford dishes the wall. A shot by Lowry. Wide open from beyond the arc and then some. Lowry's got 6 points. Now Paul. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed. And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
No one near James as he lets it go. West All-Stars with the rebound.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMarcus Aldridge.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Harden, that's good.
It's really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
And so that brings the first half to a close. East All-Stars lead by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you... And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 9 points and the 1 steal.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. 9-point game. On the floor for the West All-Stars. Curry is out there with Harden. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. The drive by Anthony. Wall wide open. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Harden's shot is good.
Well, that's one way to get your second half started on the right foot. An easy layup against some soft defense.
And here we go with Kyle Lowry. He's got 6. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. A big group substitution here for the East. Paul Millsap's checked in for Anthony. Jimmy Butler comes in for LeBron. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for John Wall. And it's Teagan for Kyle Lowry. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Aldridge. Durant comes in for Thompson. Russell Westbrook's checked in for James Harden. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Curry. And he lays in the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And I like the choice, making the conservative finish, making sure of the 2 points.
West All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Chris Bosh is checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Marc Gasol.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
The 3 from Korver. Count that one. quarter's got the lead up to 11 now for the East All-Stars.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And Westbrook, here we go. Rejected by Millsap. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And slam dunk by Butler.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
Nowitzki with the screen on Teague. And Lillard kicks to Nowitzki. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Here's Teague. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Hands it from downtown. Butler's got 5 now.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. East All-Stars ahead. They lead by 14. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between two teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
Anthony is out there with LeBron James, and it's Wall. Then there's Lowry, and it's Gasol. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Lillard with it. Pass to Thompson. Harden left side. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. That's good. Harden's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the West All-Stars. Here's Gasol. LeBron drives in. Anthony, the pass to James. Here's Wall. The shot misses. Now the West All-Stars the other way.
Well, clearly we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. And I think this was an excellent all-around performance for the East All-Stars.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Well, you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
Just look at the stats, and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for James. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected energy into every play that was made out there.
Curry's checked in for Damian Lillard. The shot by Lowry, no good.
And I don't really like that shot. He can make it occasionally, but to me that's too deep.
And that definitely wasn't one of them.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
And they double up James. And here are the East All-Stars now. Anthony kicks to Lowry. And it's Lowry again missing. Now, here is Harden. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Anthony. LeBron with it. But they'll get another chance. Here's Gasol. He hits it from 9.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Here's Aldridge. Powered down with both hands.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Off the inbound pass. No good. So the East All-Stars win it. It was a solid win.